Hi, my name is Len. I'm the Director of SEO at Optimize My Firm. And today I'm going to quickly cover Google's new SGE and how it could potentially impact law firms. I signed up early and was allowed into the test, and I've been testing it for a couple days now. I'll leave a link below in case you want to sign up and test it yourself. So around May 10th, Google announced this on their blog, Supercharging Search with Generative AI. And since then, a lot of lawyers have been asking me, Len, what does this mean? Do I need to keep doing content? Do I still need reviews? Do I still need to do SEO? Do I even need a website? And the answer is yes. Now, believe it or not, that's not me being biased. In Google's own words, and as you'll see in just a second, Google says, as we bring generative AI into search, we are committed to continue sending valuable traffic to sites across the web. And I do believe that's their intention, and you'll see why right now. All right, let's try. How are damages calculated in a California personal injury case? So down here we've got the typical featured snippet that you're used to seeing. And up here, we now have the generative AI search results. Now you'll notice there's a big warning here. This is not legal advice. You might want to call a lawyer about this question. As you can see, there's the generated text response, and we still have 3 lawyers over here on the right side. So this isn't going to prevent anybody from calling a lawyer. If somebody has an injury, they're still going to contact a law firm. This does change user behavior, though. This is going to be interesting to see how this helps shape the future of how people use Google. Now, there's a conversational aspect to this too. As you can see, you can click follow-up questions, and Google will generate another response. If you click through these long enough, you'll notice some of the same firms keep popping up here. And if you have a good content marketing team, or you've got large, highly ranking, comprehensive pages on your website, honestly, it feels to me like there's more and more opportunities to get traffic from this. Let's try another. How does a whistleblower get compensated? So you can see down here we've got the featured snippet, which says 15 to 30%. And up the top, we've got the generative AI results. And here's the warning. This is not legal advice. You might want to call a lawyer. And here on the right are 3 law firms. Something interesting about this one. So here's a query, a follow-up question, and I don't think Google will answer this. They didn't. So that's a YMYL topic is what I would consider it, because it's financial advice, which Google will not, at least at the moment. Generative AI is avoiding YMYL, your money or your life, certain YMYL topics. So that's one that generative AI is going to avoid. We'll see what happens. This is brand new. Who knows? So here's my favorite. Let's do a local search query. Louisville, not Louisville, Louisville personal injury lawyer. So we've got Winton, Gladstein, and Kaufman. And again, this varies drastically depending on where people are located. So I know Kaufman and Stigger and Gladstein, for example, have very strong internet presences. You can also generate an AI result for these local searches. Now this gets interesting because sometimes there's a 4-pack or a 5-pack. I call it an AI pack, and it looks drastically different on mobile than it does on desktop. I will point out here that there's a very strong emphasis on reviews. So if you ask me, reviews are already very important, and they're going to continue to be important. If you didn't know, the quantity, the rating, the recency of your reviews all play a big role and where you show up in this local pack, and even how you perform in LSA ads. You've also got some results up here at the top right. Hopefully they change how that works. And you still have the local pack down here. Let's try something interesting here. The best personal injury lawyer. Let's generate a result here. So there is a local pack down there, but up here there's the best injury lawyer in Sacramento. Now, as you know, attorneys cannot call themselves the best, but there are all these directories and paid websites that try to rank for that term, and they might sell space on it. And generative AI is actually looking at those to determine who the best is. So you've got Edward A. Smith Law Offices, Eason and Tamburini, Demas, Crowell, Ratanoff, all these people in Sacramento. So that's it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. All right, so as a recap, generative AI is coming to supplement the search results. I don't think it's the end of the world. I don't think it's an apocalypse. It's not going to put you or I out of business just yet. In fact, I'm hiring right now. For us anyways, things haven't really changed. We focus on creating powerful websites with a lot of comprehensive content, and we always urge people to get more and more reviews in as many places as possible. If you choose to subscribe to this channel, you'll get our thoughts on any new and future developments in Google's generative AI and how it could impact your law firm.